goodness, how are you doing, guys? I'm glad that you're out there. So, how many of you were at MST3K last night? Okay, so you didn't get to experience me having to have the abysmal experience of taking some shots of Malort for charity. Yeah, my voice was angry this morning. So I might crack like a prepubescent teen, we'll see. But at least it's live and not lip sync, so... but yeah, this is convention number 54 for me. And hi. What do you... Okay, I was like, what are you putting in my pockets? What are you doing? Okay. It's not an 18 plus show, but I'm going to put one of these in my mouth so you can see me play and have something to suck on simultaneously. So, you know, we don't talk about it, right? If you want to know more, my room number is, anyway. But, yeah, this is convention number 54 for me. This is my 10th IFC. So, I feel like I'm getting old, but I've got a lot of music, 19 albums, so I'm going to try and get through a little bit from here and there. So I hope that you like it if you've seen my concerts before, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to do a medley of some of my older stuff, and then I'll do some stuff that probably none of you have ever heard before. So I hope you enjoyed. This is a medley of some of my older songs from some of my first couple albums. Some things in life you can't explain, like how I'm drawn to your embrace, and you put the smile there on my face. Oh, there's just some things that can't be explained, but I love you, babe, I hope you know that I love you. Got this big heart full of love, and it's all for you, baby. Oh, I love you. Cause we only get one try. Don't take a glance, glance, glance. Just spread your wings and fly. Go on and dance, dance, dance before we run out of time. Many times I've pondered are the words that someone says really how they feel? Well, I can surely tell you the truth will set you free. So if I die tomorrow, much. Oh, it has been a crazy situation with the elevators, hasn't it? I got here about maybe 10 minutes before the show started, so I had a lot of time to warm up. So, this is one of my favorite songs to do because it teeters that line, and I get to do a song. So this is basically about somebody who, they're a couple, and they basically have a fetish for the weather, I guess you would say. But this is one that a lot of people like, and I hope you do too. It's called A Storm's Rolling In. I can hear the thunder roll and feel the cold wind as it blows. The taste of your kiss there on my lips. Sweet aroma of summer rain and the lightning light up your face. Oh, I swear it doesn't get better than this. When the clouds roll in, it's a beautiful day. Oh, I swear the best love we made is when I'm all tangled up with you, lighting up the room. Now, baby, we don't need no soundtrack. Mother Nature will take care of that. Making love to you all night, falling asleep to the morning light. Oh, the best damn love we make's when the storm's rolling in. Warm front, cold front, no it don't matter. Who cares about the morning after? All that matters is right here, right now. Touching you here in the dark and showing you how important you are. Oh, this is true love without a doubt. When tomorrow comes, we'll reminisce about tonight, so we can do this all again when the weather's right. And I'll be all tangled up with you, lighting up the room. Now, baby, we don't need no soundtrack. Mother Nature will take care of that. Making love to you all night, falling asleep to the morning light. Oh, the best damn love we make's when the storms are rolling in. Oh. I don't need the rain pouring outside to show my love. Oh, but baby, you gotta admit, it's a nice touch for when I'm all tangled up with you, lighting up the room. No, baby, we don't need no soundtrack. Mother Nature will take care of that. Making love to you all night, falling asleep to the morning light. Oh, the best damn love we make's when, oh, the best damn love we make's when the storm's rolling in. I hear a storm rolling in. Oh, thank you. So, I do have some furry songs, so I'm going to sprinkle them throughout. I perform inside and outside the fandom, but this is a song that I usually don't do at secular events. So this was one that I wrote for the fandom a few years back. I hope you like it. It's called Friends Forever. Years ago at my first con, I was sitting all alone. pursuer walked up and said, "Hey buddy." Next thing I knew, I was at the rave, and I knew my life would forever change. 'Cause for the first time I didn't feel alone, and I knew I'd finally found my home. We're friends forever, we're howling from the balcony, toasting to eternity. Life's whatever, you may as well spend it, only one chance to live it. Forget never, with friends like these, who cares about the species? Fun endeavors, cute little husky beans, immaculate griffin wings. To come with me, who cares, whatever. We're friends forever. Thousands of miles I've traveled on, just to get from con to con, and just to put my first suit on, and party with my friends all weekend long. We're friends forever, we're howling from the balcony and toasting to eternity. Life's whatever, you may as well spend it, only one chance to live it. Forget never, with friends like these, who cares about the species? Fun endeavors, cute little husky beans, immaculate griffin wings. Come with me, who cares, whatever. We're friends forever. From MFM to AC, back to reality. From radio to IFC, back to MCFC. From GFM to F2, well, the next one could be you, and we're friends forever. We're howling from the balcony, toasting to eternity. Life's whatever, you may as well spend it, only one chance to live it. Forget never, with friends like these, who cares about the species? Fun endeavors, cute little husky beans, immaculate griffin wings. Come with me, who cares, whatever. Come with me, who cares, whatever. We're friends forever. Friends forever. So, for those of you who have never met me, my name is Citrine Husky, and I'm the fandom's blind singing husky. There's other blind furries around, but I've been in the fandom, as I've said, for about a decade or more. And so this was a song that I wrote a little while back. It's called In Plain Sight. Pun intended, I was on a plane, and there was a kid, and he was basically talking to his mom and asking questions about my eyes and such, and she wanted to crawl in a hole somewhere. And, so I indulged the kid, and I, just kind of let him play 20 questions. And finally he looked out the window at some point. We were cruising altitude, and he said, it's kind of interesting. I can't see the ground, but he can't either. We're both the same here. And I thought, well, kid, you're not a songwriter. I can steal this. So that's what happened. So they may come after me someday and want royalties, but in any case, this song is called In Plain Sight. Arrived at the airport, went through TSA, got to the terminal, I sat and waited. When they called my flight, I got on the plane. Everything was going great. I felt the engine start as we took off, felt the ground leave us as we went aloft. And almost immediately I was in shock, as I had the thought we were all in plain sight. At 30,000 feet we were all alike. We could all see the my eyes. We were all in plain sight. The stewardess walked up to my seat, said, would you like something to drink? Said, sure, I'll take a Coke, please, or really anything. Cause I had this joy on my face, a smile that I couldn't shake. And I was just so amazed that we were all the same. We were in plain sight. At 30,000 feet we were all alike. We could all see the same even though it was daylight. And if only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes. We were all in plain sight. I felt the sadness kicking in as we made hard decisions. Cause I'm the only blind one now. Why'd we have to touch down? We were all in plain sight. At 30,000 feet we were all alike. We could all see the same even though it was daylight. And if only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes. We were all in plain sight. So book another flight tonight. Just take me anywhere out there, no, I don't care. As long as I'm in the air, I'll be in plain sight. In plain sight. So this is another furry song. I don't do this one out too much, but I figure why not? It's my 10th anniversary to Con, I may as well give this one a shot, and if I mess it up, well, it's an original, so unless you bought the album, you're not going to know. So that's the benefit to writing originals. If you're a songwriter out there and you want to write originals, go for it, and then you can tell your friends, no, that's the way the song's supposed to be, it's fine. But this song's called Next Year. I finally got off the plane as my friend got off the interstate. I shot them a text, said I'll see you in a few. God, I just can't wait. And as we checked into our room, it suddenly occurred to me that we'd have so much fun and this weekend would go by so quickly. That's why we made the most of the moments and tried to make it last. Put our worries out of sight and focus on the smiles and laughs. And when we have to say goodbye, I heard my friend say, have no fears. Come on now, don't you cry. We can do this all again next year, again next year. Talked to some old friends who I met on the line, and things were a breeze and my mind was at ease once we got through the ridge line. But as the con carried on, I knew without a doubt it was only a matter of time before PCG would bring me down. That's why we made the most of the moments and tried to make them last. Put our worries out of sight and focused on the smiles and laughs. And when we had to say goodbye, I heard my friend say, have no fears. Come on now, don't you cry. We can do this all again next year, again next year. Why we made the most of the moments and tried try to make them last. Put our worries out of sight and focused on the smiles and laughs. And when we had to say goodbye, I heard my friends say have no fears. Come on now, don't you cry, 'cause we can do this all again next year, again next year. Come on now, don't you cry, we can do this all again next year. So I do have some merch, and you can either find me after the concert or whatever, but a portion of my proceeds do go to the charity this weekend, because we do want to help the Piggly Wigglies. And yes, that was a reference to an old store. Look, I'm not a young furry per se. So I'm gonna do a few songs here. Again, my CDs are $5 each. I know that sounds cheap, but I've made a lot of music and I don't like keeping them. They work good as Frisbees too, so you know, if you don't like the music and you just want to be like, hey, cool, shiny Frisbee, go get it, you know. But I do have some songs that are about my dogs. I've made a few albums about them because I'm furry trash. But this is one of the most popular ones. I hope you like it. It's called Bark Bark at Nothing. Oh no, what's going on? I don't know what went wrong. I just heard something outside. I don't understand, I don't quite comprehend why you always want to tend my hide. 'Cause I'm just trying to make it clear that somebody lives here. I just went bark, bark, got nothing. And I don't know why the world keeps picking on me. I just went bark, bark, got nothing. Oh, I won't do it, leave me be. I just heard a car go by and I'm just trying to say hi, and I just want to let them know, just in case they approach, they better not get too close. Want to let them know somebody's home. But if I bark repeatedly, it's in my heart will always be. I just went bark, bark, got nothing. And I don't know why the world keeps picking on me. I just went bark, bark, got nothing. Oh, I won't do it, leave me be. I can't even growl or howl. What other sound am I supposed to make anyhow? I just went bark, bark, got nothing. And I don't know why the world keeps picking on me. I just went bark, bark, got nothing. Oh, why won't the world leave me be? I just went bark, bark, got nothing. And I don't know why, 'cause there is nothing out there to see. I just went bark, bark, got nothing. Oh, always poor dog me. Bark, bark, got nothing. Well, it might have been something. I just went bark, bark, got nothing. So this is a new song. I've never done this one live. This is off my new album, Picasso, so album number 19. So maybe I need to slow down, but I'll probably keep writing. But this song maybe hits a little close to home on the nostalgia sort of thing. But this song was called Nursery Rhymes. Round and round this old world goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. right. It's always black or white. The world goes patty cake, baker's man. Pay your bills as fast as you can. Jack and Jill went up the hill, and when they grew up they became anger-filled. The three little bears and three little pigs had their houses foreclosed or they went up for rent. Now we're all taught these nursery rhymes, then we turn into adults and reality strikes. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, and when we climb too high sometimes we fall. Mary had a little lamb, and when she grew up she had to bury him. I'll be damned. Here goes patty cake, baker's man. Pay your bills as fast as you can. Jack and Jill went up the hill, and when they grew up they became anger-filled. The three little bears and three little pigs had their houses foreclosed or they went up for rent. Now we're all taught these nursery rhymes, then we turned into adults and reality strikes. We're all taught these nursery rhymes, then we turn into adults and reality strikes. As a man I sure as hell understand why Peter Pan flew off to Neverland. So, this is the most interesting song in my set just because I don't really write political stuff. I don't feel like there's a point in it. There's enough of that out there, and this is escapism, and this is fun, and we like to enjoy ourselves here, and we're one big happy family. But this is as close to political as I'll get. I promise don't leave yet. But this song is basically just saying, look, within reason, you know, whatever your views are, your beliefs, whatever, you know, within reason, we can just agree to disagree. We can just shake hands. If we can do that, the world will be a lot better off. So the song's called Shake Hands. In every single post I read, it seems all that I ever see are people getting mad and angry. But we need to remember we're all the same when we bleed. So come on y'all, let's sing along and figure out where we went wrong. We all have our own opinions, and in our minds they all make perfect sense. No, we can disagree, but we can make amends. Just because we don't see the same don't mean we can't shake hands. So let's shake hands. Whether we're black, brown, red, or white, gay, straight, trans, ace, or bi, whether or not we believe in a God up in the sky, we're all here on the same page tonight. our minds they all make perfect sense. No, we can disagree, but we can make amends. Just because we don't see the same don't mean we can't shake hands. Oh, it'll take a while to put the pain in the past, but if we each took a step forward, who knows, peace might last. We all have our own opinions. In our minds they all make perfect, they make perfect sense. Oh, we all have our own opinions. And in our minds they all make perfect sense. We can disagree, but we can make amends. Just because we don't see the same don't mean we can't shake hands. So let's shake hands, oh, shake hands. Let's shake hands. So this is one of those songs that, honestly, I try not to think about the song when I'm singing the song. And if you're a songwriter or you're even a fan of music, you might understand that. Because this song will get me choked up if I think too much about it while I'm singing it. But this was originally written way back in 2019 for Dog Bomb. And then it took on meaning, and this song has basically been one of the songs that I'm the most proud of, but I'll do my best to get through it as always, and this song is called Rest in Peace. He'd be the last shot, the one that meant the most. that's so dear to me. Singing here's to you, here's to me. Forever friends will always be. I'll hold on to your memories. Oh, cheers to you. Rest in peace. As I down the shot in my hand, I realize how blessed I am to have ever known you at all, and to cherish you before last call. Singing here's to you, here's to me. Forever friends will always be. Thank you for the memories. Oh, cheers to you. Rest in peace. Oh, here's to you, my friend. Rest in peace. So this is a song that I haven't performed live, at least not at any FurCons. So this is from my 18th album, Nostalgia. And this song is basically a simple message that I think we can all agree that just deep down inside we're all the same. So, you know, if you feel like an outcast, if you feel you're not, you have family here. We are, you know, there's amazing people here. So this song is basically from that perspective. It's called All the Same. So you've been told that you are broken, and truer words have never been spoken. You've given up, what's the point in hoping? And in the dark you cry alone, the floodgates pour open. But deep inside, we're all the same. So don't beat yourself up, we're all messed up, no one's to blame. And their cruel words don't mean a thing. 'Cause deep down inside, we're all the same. You may think that it's a lie, the same. And deep down inside, we're all the same. Thank you so much. So I do have some other panels this weekend. I have a charity concert tomorrow where I can promise you my friends have tortured me. So basically, if you want to come out to that, that will be in secondary. You can check the schedule. But that concert is basically going to be, people are going to have the chance to get me to sing insane things. You want to hear me sing Celine Dion, Eminem, you know, just about anything. I honestly don't know what's in there. I believe there's well over 100 different artists, and they get interchanged with each con, so I don't exactly know what's in there. And I'm very scared because I hear some people have put Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande, and that one, I don't even know if I can sing that. So we'll end up seeing what happens, but for now, luckily, this is my material, so I feel more comfortable with it. This is a song that's not on any of my albums. It may be someday. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it because it changes with every single convention. I change the lyrics just a little bit. But this song is just entitled I Love You FurCon. But for this con particularly, it's I Love You Indie FurCon. So hope you enjoy it. I packed up my bags and I came out to see her. Flew far over states and landed here in Indiana. And when I touched down and I arrived, I knew that I was on borrowed time. But I don't ever want to go back home, 'cause I finally found the place where I belong. And that's why I had to write this song, just to let you know I love you indeed FurCon. Some acquaintances, caught up with some old friends, and prayed to whatever deity listens that this will never end. But I know all too soon that I'll have to go when I run out of money and time and go back home. But that's not my real home, 'cause I finally found my true home. I finally found the place where I belong. And that's why I had to write this song, just to let you know I love you indeed FurCon. And when there's a lot of musicians in the fandom, and one of them isn't here, so I'm going to do his song, because I'll be at a convention with him next weekend. The Ever Never Controversial Pepper Coyote. No, I'm not doing that song. You can calm down. This is not an 18 plus panel. The charity show, maybe, if somebody pulls Pepper. But that being said, this is one of my favorite songs of theirs, and I've gotten lucky enough to perform it with Fox and Pepper before, dear friends of mine. So this song is called See You Next Year. And I'm going to try to do some of the high notes like Pepper. I'm going to try and mimic him a little bit. This ought to be fun. But this is called See You Next Year. Funny how connections you make from a distance change dramatically when you're meeting face to face. But every once in a while you find yourself inside a situation where you don't know who to blame. Could be the excitement in the lobby, could be you're not in your home state, could be the liquid in the cup that I keep drinking, but I've only got 3 days and you're gone again. And maybe we'll meet in line for something, maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room, and all I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Try our best to stay in contact, save enough so I can buy the gasoline, and please buy food too. And I swear to God, if work won't get me my vacation, I'll go to cons all the year long while I'm unemployed. Well, maybe we'll meet in line for something. Oh, maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room, and all I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Sitting here watching the closing, set our alarm so we can catch the shuttle bus. Still got tonight where I'll be dancing like a dead dog, because if I don't sleep, the night will never end. Maybe we'll meet in line for something. Oh, oh, maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room, and all I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Well, come on now, don't let the night be over after we leave. I hope that I'll see you next year. Oh, after we leave, I hope that I'll see you next year. Yeah, yeah, after we leave, I hope that I'll see you next year. I hope that I'll see you next year. Oh, you want one more? Okay. All right. So, how many of you have been to my show before? Okay, you're not getting anything new at this point. Look, I have a charity show. I have a panel that's at 11:30 tomorrow night. Look at what that is. Look, I don't have a teaching degree, so figure it out. Yeah, so I've got different panels this weekend. I've got a panel with Iggy tonight, Iggy and Friends, and we'll be doing some stuff like that. I'll be at Charity Who's Line. Again, I do have my Forever Passes. They are here. Basically, it's a one-time price, get you music for life. They are numbered. They have a lot of extra bonus footage and screw-ups and all sorts of stuff on them, and over 200 songs. They are $200, but a portion goes to the charity. And basically, you never have to pay for my music again. I have 2 albums coming out later this year, so that's an option. Or regardless, just thank you for coming, and I appreciate you. But this song is my ode to the fandom, and truly, if I could stay here with you all, that'd be just fine with me. Got here on a Thursday and I checked in. I couldn't wait to hang out with all my friends. And now that I'm here, I'm finally thinking, if it were up to me, I'd never check out again. 'Cause if I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Some say, live and let live, and some say, one day you'll forget. But this is what heaven is, here with all my friends. Now in a few short days, I'll check out and make my way back to my tonight, PCD won't bring me down. So if I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Some say, live and let live, and some say, one day you'll forget. But oh no, not this, 'cause this is what heaven is, here with all my gentlemen, both and either, thank you so much for coming out to my show. I truly love you all like family. Enjoy the rest of your con. You get what you put into it. Feel free to come up and say hi. I hope to see you next year. Thank you so much. My name is Citrine Husky. Good night. Now, if you're watching that on YouTube, Silver got to one.